Esports Game 1 is on Frog Isle. This was
My
Contact Noir's pick. Yeah, it's a fantastic map, and this one has been banned against Contact Noir a lot. But because normally we see Contact Noir picking up Jaguar Falls as their the main map pick. So this time, it's going to be a little bit different.
So we see General Spin banned and Makoa, two pretty standard bans regardless.
Yeah, Khan coming out as well. We got to respect the environmental hazard, so the Khan ban does make sense. He has been creeping into drafts a little bit more as teams more focus on, as well as at Atlas, which is going to be removed. They normally take away against Contact Noir would be a flank or hit the damage pool a little bit just to try.
Yeah, but this also with this it also leaves a Torvald. Now Torvald was well known for this map. Right, that's where he made his name when he first came out. You used to beam everybody off. You got 3 contentions on this map where you can use him. First pick over to Corner Esports though is going to be Ash. Pretty standard, pretty safe pick.
Yeah, the Ash first pick is definitely, as the MLLs came on, we're seeing a lot more Ash, that high priority. This does allow Contact Noir to take the Inara as that, 82.6% pick rate. It has seen as one of the priority tanks, with Ash being the more aggressive off tank. Contact Noir just going to, read my mind, 87% here. They're going to take both of the priority front lines, that Barrack and Inara combination.
Barrack only with a 47.5% win rate.
Yeah, he's definitely, as the drafts have been going on, he's not been like, oh my word, Barrack's open, we're going to insta-take him. He's just seen as okay, there's no, of the frontliners left available, he is the strongest. So we have to take him.
So, Sniper early on from Corn Esports. Looks like it's going to be the Strix. This could be one of two things, right? This is going to try to force them into trying to get a flank on the table, so which then allows Corn Esports to go into their DPS. They are going to prioritize the Maldumba for healer over to Contact Noir. Let's see what they do. Like I said, Korn could be basically trying to force the flank out of Contact.
Yeah, and I mean, do you really want to force a flank against Contact Noir? Because we've Lagi on the Eevee, and where we've seen them play, that's been seen as their reserve pocket pick. That's when they, emergency break glass. But they're going to take the Maeve. This is more in line with Etsu to play that one, and also the Fury lock-in for Contact Noir. So this is, I think, a draft they could be very comfortable with right now. So Corny Sports balls back in their
We've got
court.
the flank. We've got the flank, and we've also got the Fury to pressure tanks as well as heal. So this is not too bad. I like Contact Noir's draft right now. It's really good. Drogos. Ooh.
Drogos can work on Frog Isle. It's a strong one, but I am concerned because, we're going to see the Terminus lock-in as well as the very much what is left, pretty much. But with Strix, we normally see a Kinessa brought out against it. And do you really want to play Drogos into a risk of a Kinessa pickup? So, Lagi as well on Kinessa.
Well, it's not that. The one thing we haven't seen, TJ, is we've got no Leon, we've got no Cassie on the map either right now. But there's your Kinessa pick. I'm assuming we're going to see Combustible Drogos. I wouldn't expect anything other than that, because if you're going to go Wormjets, you're pretty much dead. Maeve's going to destroy you.
Wormjets
Kinessa's going to destroy you.
Kinessa, it would be going skeet shooting, pretty much. Paul! Straight down. So, Corn Esports are going to rely... for this draft to work, they've gone double aggressive front lines. They've gone the Maldumba, the more utility-based support, which we like to see. We've been calling on teams to pick up Maldumba again for a while. I don't know. They've got to control that Maeve, and Corn Esports, the Strix really has to beat Kinessa in the sniper matchup for Drogos to actually get the damage down. Otherwise, Contact Noir are just going to roll this one.
I just think the Drogos, if they get ahead, if Corn Esports get ahead, the Drogos will pay off.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome aboard to a black screen. There we go. We're back here with the first game, the semi-1 of Magistrates Legacy League Season 3, week number 6. Let's go to the rosters. On the side of Corn Esports, we have An Hero with Fusila Drogos. Report me on the unauthorized use. Strix. Noise Overlord on the Battering Ram Ash. Senix 14 on the Spirits Chosen Maldumba. And Satyr playing the Decimation Terminus. What's going on Contact Noir?
Over on the red side for Contact Noir, we've got Fruz on the Cherish Furia, Otto on the Mother's Grace Inara, Lagi playing the Steady Aim Kinessa Etsu on the Cat Burglar, Maeve, and Saki with the Tinkerin Barrack.
I love that we're putting that role on the Tinkerin. It has just become our staple right here. And speaking of stable, Otto on the point on an Inara. Oh, it's almost as if this has been experienced before.
Wow. Initial first blood going straight away in the favour of Contact Noir. Actual full Maeve, just Etsu on the Maeve, just going straight into the backline. Saki's up there as well, and it's basically a team wipe in favour of Contact Noir. The entirety of Corn will fall, and now we see Contact Noir going to do what Contact Noir do, and they are up in the backlines, and they're going to try and zone them off the point. 80% and rising for Contact Noir on the point.
Like, at this point, they have no chance of getting to the point, and Hero goes down, Contact Noir just captures the point, and Etsu is so far in the backline getting healed, and then it's back to business as usual. It might be that Otto got low right there, but he gets out just the same and gets healed, as the impasse will block projectiles. I do believe that in this very case, Corn Esports is in trouble, because Etsu is here, and he's hungry for blood. He definitely deals a lot of damage on the field. Like, already, he is really healthy when it comes to damage numbers.
Yeah, I mean, what we're seeing here from Contact Noir, we're seeing frontlines being played the way frontlines are supposed to be played. They are pushing so deep. The Inara does fall to Noise Overlord, but she was so far in the backlines. And LaGG going to be popping the ultimate there for Kinessa. But yeah, it's looking dire for Corn Esports right now.
Dire is definitely the word for it. Etsu just assured a triple kill onto Corn Esports right there, just jumping away, having a fun time. And Hero will have no space here. The dragon has been slain, and Contact Noir will take the first conversion.
That was absolutely brutal. I mean, this is something we were talking about in the break, that, you know, that initial team fight is absolutely crucial against Contact Noir. If they win that, it's going to be just an uphill struggle from there. And yeah, I mean, Etsu absolutely popping off. Currently sitting 7-0-2. I mean, the game sense there that Etsu has on this Maeve is amazing. Getting those picks and then immediately backing off back to find the Furia, get those heals, making sure that she's not giving away any deaths whatsoever.
I mean, in this very case, I'm just going to say, Ooga Booga, don't allow Maeve to get in the hands of Etsu. Like, we've seen it so many times now. Don't let it happen. Ban it. Focus ban. There's something called target ban in competitive. You should utilize that. This guy is awful on this character. Let's get him out of the equation. Sarki going down right here for Contact Noir, as Noise Overlord will assure that kill, but Etsu is still healthy and well. Will be able to pressure the backline of Corn Esports. They have no space here. Look at that. Zenix going down. It might be an activated seismic crash that really gets that control over the point. For the time being, Satyr has no space whatsoever. And that's just, once again, Contact Noir getting one pick that follows up into 5.
Absolutely. Etsu's still doing the work here with the cheeky double back there, and then just putting so much pressure onto Noise Overlord on the Ash that they have to dash. They have to just get out of there and out of danger. But, I mean, you can't get away from this pressure that Contact Noir are putting on. And once again, we see a very quick point capture, and this payload, Fury just pushing this payload, you know, just shopping cart it all the way from pressure from the front lines, given all the space.
You know, when Auntie gotta get her groceries, she's gotta get her groceries, you know? She's just gonna be like, I'm gonna get this before you. That's the last lasagna. And right now, look at that pressure. Satyr is going in. He's trying to get a pick, but it won't happen. Contact Noir are simply too big brain right now. They're holding off the field, and every time Corn Esports wants to answer, and damn, it's just Contact Noir destroying Corn. And yeah, Corn did so well last week in the finals. So I just, this is not the same Corn I saw before.
I tell you, I don't know if this is not the same Corn or whether this is Contact Noir going to literally another level. I mean, that was an astonishingly quick victory there.